Motronics.
Okay, let's take a look at the interior of the 2023 GMC Canyon AT4. This features the leather appointed seats, and the colorway here is jet black and timber. Timber, of course, refers to these brown accents here that are found throughout the cabin. First, let's do a quick material check, as we always do. This panel here, hard. I think this is the case for all Canyons. This is soft. I like this little insert here. It's kind of this faux carbon fiber type deal, and it looks good. I also like this metallic insert here, and that's something that we're going to find throughout these pieces here. Okay, from there, this is soft, this is soft. So both of these elements are soft here. This is soft, that's nice. This is a big deal for me. Because this is essentially where my knee rests when I'm driving. The rest of the panel here is hard. You do have a nice little storage cubby here, another bottle holder here. I do like this kind of camo style pattern we're going to find throughout the interior as well. Let's look at the seats real quick. Here they are. I really do like the way that GMC executed on these seats. You have the jet black, that's the primary color, but then this timber, it essentially wraps its pipes throughout the headrest, pipes throughout the actual seat back, these little hash marks there at the side, right there at essentially the 10 and the 3. Those are really tastefully done, and then of course the AT4 logo on the outside edge of the seat right here. Now these seats are all new. They have been completely overhauled for the 2023 model here, and they are substantially more comfortable than the seats in the outgoing generation Canyon. Okay, let's get in. I'm 5'9", so I do have to, do one of these things. As you can see, when I'm getting in, I have one foot in. This leg is extended all the way. So if you're on the shorter end of the spectrum, I would recommend getting some assist steps. So here we have an 8-inch driver information center, or DIC. And here we have the 11-inch center screen. As for the materials, this is all hard at the top. All of this stuff is hard. Okay, but then this is soft. That's nice. I like that. I like this piece here. This is that same trim that we found over here earlier that ran and lined this faux carbon fiber piece. That's present and accounted for, and it essentially starts here, runs around the gauge cluster, or the DIC in this case, runs through here, and then this is just piano black, and then this trim piece also can be found here, and then running into the passenger side AC vent. Overall, this is a very tastefully done cockpit in my opinion. I really do like the screens. This screen here I like. I really am a big fan of this leather wrapped steering wheel as well. It looks good, it's comfortable to grab and hold and use while driving. I do like these spokes as well over here, as well as this one here. Again, you find this timber stitching throughout the steering wheel here as well. There we go, find it right there. And the chrome accents, they do continue to the temperature gauges, to the temperature controls. Dual zone, as you can see, this is a dual zone climate control here. These knobs do feel very nice to the touch. They're solid, they're not flimsy, they're very well done, very well executed. I do like the HVAC panel, the fact that it's actual buttons instead of menu items, soft buttons rather, within the actual screen. That's cool. I do like this switch bank down here. This is to lower all the windows. This controls the auto engine stop start, hazard lights, lane keep assist, and then this is the aux control here. You have a set of USB ports, USB-C, USB-A. I like the piano black motif that takes place around the screen here as well as over here. This is all very well done. The center AC vents are located right here. That brings me to the window controls. So the window controls are actually one touch down. All of them are one touch down, but only the driver's side is one touch up. The rest are, you have to hold the button for it to actually raise up. You have the keyless start button right here, and that brings us lower into the center console. So remember this pattern here? Well, it repeats over here as well. This also serves as the inductive or wireless phone charger. You have the shifter here through the shift gate here. I like the timber stitching here. I do like that. You can selectively shift the gears over here as well. This is the drive mode selector, so you rotate it and you get these cool animations on the screen. Alright, so we're going to go to normal mode. You can also control the transfer case here as well. Electronic parking brake and cup holders, along with a spot to put your phone. You no longer have to put your phone into one of the cup holders. You can actually just fit it right here and away it goes. From there, we do have this center console that has on the back of it 2 cup holders and again another phone holder, just like you have here. If we flip this up, this is controlled by a nice chrome metallic-like button. That's cool. So here you'll see this tray. It is lined softly, although you can remove it easily. And then you have the deeper tray with that same camo style decor at the bottom of it, as you see there, as well as at the door handles, the door grabs. There is a 12-volt receptacle in there as well. I don't know if I actually showed you that, but there it is. That's a 12-volter. You have the AT4 badge right here. And then if you look above, what do we have? We have the sunroof, which was not available for the prior generation Canyon. Let's take a quick look at the rear seat. Actually, I'm going to configure this seat in line with where I sit as the driver. I think there we go. That's about equal right there. So let's see how much room you have. There it is. That's the amount of room. So I don't know, roughly, a foot, maybe a foot and a half worth of legroom, give or take. You do have the same kind of the timber piping here on the rear seats, the hash marks here as well, like so. You have this armrest that flips down, revealing a set of cup holders right there. So you have cup holders here for the rear seat. You have cup holders here for the rear seat. You have the pockets on the seat backs for both the passenger as well as the driver's seat. Center console here features AC vents for the rear seat, as well as a USB-C and a USB-A port. And then below that, you have a household style outlet right there. Here is the door. Again, this is hard, but the rest is soft. So this is soft, this is soft, this is soft. I do like the stitching here. The rest of this is hard. Here's the speaker grill, and then this is the bottle holder. One other thing I should note about the interior is this piece here. It's this piece that's the same as on the driver's side. So what I like about the AT4 is that this is lined. This is all soft. So this is soft right here, and this is soft. And this is important, at least to me, because this is where my knees would rest while I'm driving. At least, maybe not all the time, but part of the time. And so if this is hard, like on some trim levels of the Chevy Colorado, which is of course the corporate cousin to the Canyon, if these parts are hard, then it's not a fun time driving or riding in one of these trucks. But when these are soft, padded in this fashion, then life gets quite a bit better. Overall, this is a very tastefully done interior, in my opinion. It's very nice. I am a big fan of it. I think this is a nice place to be, and if I were buying a Canyon, this would probably be the colorway and, as a result, the trim level that I would go for. There's your really quick interior tour of the all-new 2023 GMC Canyon. For GMAuthority.com and the Metrolix Network, I'm Alex Luft. Over and out.
Motrolix.